destroy Bjorken, your way of life. Who do you hunt, Shadow, to cleanse your despair in their blood? Sever their heads, yet they rise again. Someone has hidden the Tenno essence, their truth, from you. I know where she hides the Tenno heart. A womb in the sky, forbidden to my kind. But where you will take me. I am Anhao, sentient destroyer of worlds. By your hand, expose their heart. By my edge, leave it beating from its nest.
The sentient Hunhao has grown strong again, and his thoughts have invaded my own. Worse still, he has enlisted the Stalker to find the reservoir, a weak point of all Tenno, a place I hid long ago. I fear the Stalker is on the cusp of finding this place. Do not let this happen. The Grineer's excavations have disturbed Hunhao's tomb. They've awakened something evil, bent on Tenno destruction. Infiltrate the Grineer systems to find out what they know. It may lead us to the Stalker. You've been seen. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms! Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. The Grineer expedition has uncovered pieces of Hunhao, fragments of his body, for a singular mind. Is this how he's invading my mind? The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. This data vault has already been raided. The data is damaged, but there could be a message here. I need another data sample to piece it together.
The Tenno Hive has corrupted your precepts. With love, I will destroy them and make you right again.
You will never find them, Hun Hao.
But I see your mind. I already have found them. You owe me their lives.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. That's what I was looking for. I can decode the rest of the message. This is bizarre. It's for me. I need a moment to contact this person, get to extraction. Han Hao is listening. I will be discreet. The message you uncovered was an offer to help us. I do not trust the person who wrote it, but we are out of options.
Hello, Tenno. Are you surprised? Why? You know I've always had my ear to the kennel. Those dogs don't have a clue what kind of bone they've dug up, but I do. Shall I show you? Don't worry, you can trust me this time. I know. Our past has been slightly, combative? But genocidal invaders from the other system make strange bedfellows, wouldn't you say? The sentient Han Hao, nightmare of the Oracle, boogeyman to the corpus. That thing must have your Lotus in quite a panic for her to be working with the likes of me. So this Stalker seems like he's made quite a powerful friend, hasn't he? I wonder what's under that scary, smoky exterior. A hard road, perhaps.
They spotted you. You're near the dig site. Of course I could just tell you where it is, but what fun would that be? So keep your eyes peeled. If you have eyes, that is.
That's it. You must smell the prize, because I know you can't see it. Warmer, colder. Yes, getting warmer. Getting colder. Warmer. Yes, getting warmer. You're right on top of it now. Are these the bones you're looking for, Lotus?
Yes, this is it. A fragment of my father, destroyed in the old war. I can use it to see him. I see the stalker stronger. Hunhow's voice within him. I see the reservoir, but I feel confusion. He doesn't know unless... Oh no!
Thank you, daughter. Fear has baited you to the snare. What was secret is now known. Your Tenno, their touch. I now see the womb of the sky. My shadow now walks the path.
What have I done? Get out of there, Tenno!
Yes, hurry, Tenno, but be careful. Last time you got close with the sentients, you wiped out an entire civilization. But you don't remember that, do you? Tell me, Lotus, what is this reservoir? Some hidden Tenno weakness?
Goodbye, Alad. You've earned your favor. We'll take it from here.
Don't think so. I'm here to protect my investment. If that thing manages to destroy the Tenno, then where does my investment go? Now then, where is he?
When you connected to Hunhouse Fragment, Hunhouse saw a path to the reservoir that led through here. He cannot reach it alone. He needs the Stalker to do it for him. We've been locked out. Let's override the security. Override successful. Let's get going.
You must be asking, Alan, what's in this for you? It's simple, really. I scratch your metal back, and you scratch mine. All the credits in the system aren't worth half as much as a tenno owing you a favor.
Alarms reset.
A void gate. These things never made sense to me. You're smart, Tenno. You'll figure out how to open it again, won't you?
This needle pierces the sky. Nata, will we find the Tenno heart within? These puppets will not stop me. I will attack in many forms.
Impressive. These sentient fighters appear to adapt to damage. I'd love to crack one open and see what makes it tick. Tell me, Lotus, what is this reservoir? Some hidden Tenno weakness?
Goodbye, Aled. You've earned your favor. We'll take it from here.
Don't think so. I'm here to protect my investment. If that thing manages to destroy the Tenno, then where does my investment go? Now then, where is he?
When you connected to Hunhouse Fragment, Hunhouse saw a path to the reservoir that led through here. He cannot reach it alone. He needs the Stalker to do it for him.
You must be asking, Alan, what's in this for you? It's simple, really. I scratch your metal back, and you scratch mine. All the credits in the system aren't worth half as much as a tenno owing you a favor.
We've been locked out. Let's override the security. Override complete. Move on. Alarms have been reset.
A void gate. These things never make sense to me. You're smart, Tenno. You'll figure out how to open it again, won't you?
This needle pierces the sky. Nata, will we find the Tenno heart within? These puppets will not stop me. I will attack in many forms.
Impressive. These sentient fighters appear to adapt to damage. I'd love to crack one open and see what makes it tick.
Incredible. The Stalker has built void keys. Use this one to reopen the portal before more sentient fighters come. The void is poison to them. Cross the threshold. Go now. The sentients cannot follow.
Oh, don't you just hate that feeling? Makes my stomach flip. Let's see where you land. Find a nav console. Sweet prophet, the moon exists! It was in the void all along. I knew the Lotus was powerful, but this, she erased history. We thought it was destroyed all this time. My, Lotus, you make a fine villain.
And the reservoir with it. Very clever, Nata. Shadow, your path is clear.
Hunhouse found it. The reservoir, hidden in the void. A place sentients can never reach. We must do everything to keep it there. It's the only way to keep the Tenno's power alive.
Found the reservoir? As unpleasant as our past is, I have to ask. I've seen inside a Tenno, yes, and what I found didn't make sense. Does this reservoir conceal some great deception?
Everything I have done was done to protect them. The void is forbidden to the sentients. It's our only protection against them destroying the Tenno. Do not let Alad distract you from your mission.
Oh, they don't know the truth either, do they? How sweet. The betrayers get what they deserve. Lies from their omnipotent mother.
I have detected a ship leaving the tower. It's the Stalker. He's on his way to the moon. You need to find a way to get off this tower and onto the moon.
It seems to me that this tower is dedicated to masking the moon's location in the void, yes. Why not disable the mask so that location for you? Tenno, shut down this power grid so that your mouthpiece orders can lock onto your location in the void.
Keep talking, Orokin called Alad V. Your silence soon comes.
Come now, Tenno. Even a child could figure this system out.
You did it. The void mask is crumbling.
Operator? How did you get through to me? Don't worry, Otis is on his way now, preparing for extraction.
The sky will be as it was meant. The shadow returns the moon. The reservoir swells with Tenno blood. The old war finally ends.
The moon. Somehow, Otis actually remembers the last time I was here. Concern for the operator is at critical levels.
The suspense is killing me. Lotus, you have to tell us your secret. Hey, don't cut me off.
Within the moon lies the reservoir, the secret to your Tenno power. But this secret is dangerous. It drove the Stalker to madness. Forgive my deception. I was only trying to protect you from the same fate. Now, it is time to protect yourselves by ensuring the moon remains within the safety of the void. stalker is heading toward the void control room. Track the...
Collapse the void, Shadow, so that my fragments may attack. The Tenno hearts will beat their last.
No. If the void is collapsed, the reservoir will be destroyed, and you and the rest of the Tenno will be lost. Get to the void control room and stop the stalker. I didn't want to have to do this, but the collapse is imminent. If the reservoir is to survive, we need to pull the moon out of the void. Here, help me disrupt the void compasses to reorient the moon.
You shall not leave this place.
There are 3 void compasses that steer the moon within the void. I will disconnect them from the central system to gain control. Supply them with power from your shields while I finish my task.
Nata, you trust this Orokin blood? It would chisel weapons from our bones?
The next compass needs power. Get close to the void compass.
You cannot stop the inevitable.
The void compasses are all disrupted, but there is one more step. Get to the pendula. Hurry.
What was that?
Orokin, the noise you make will cease now, and forever.
Uh-oh, Hanhaus found me. Sorry I can't stick around to see how this all ends, but I've got to save my own skin. Don't forget our dear Lotus.
These pendula keep the moon stable in the void. Power them down. Security eye. Watch out. Fallen Tenno needs your help. Tenno needs to be revived. Security Eye just destroyed a pendula. Try and trick it into taking out the rest. Taking out the pendula. Keep it up. Last one. It's done. The moon is falling out of the void. Hold on, this will not be a smooth ride. Get to extraction as quickly as possible.
What they need, Margulis, is to be destroyed. They're devils from that hell, not human.
No, Wallace, no more destruction. We could heal them. Maybe they're meant to save us.
How can you defend these devils, Margulis? After what they've done to you.
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. They won't hurt anyone. I just need more time.
Hush, my wilted love. I cannot protect you. Tomorrow you must renounce before the 7.
A Tenno has fallen. Revive them. Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else. The moon is back in normal space, but the reservoir is in more danger than ever. Hanhao will send his fighters, and the stalker is still coming for you. Move now. We saved the moon from the void collapse, but Hanhao can now attack the reservoir directly. He must not reach this sacred place.
Shadow, bleed the reservoir until it is dead. desert dry.
This will stop the voices from taking hold. You will have to dream, my angel.
Lotus, join with me. Destroy your shame. Become the one I love. Become Nata once more.
So shame on you! You Orican! So perfect on the outside, but you're rotted through and through!
7 hands raised. For your apostasy, the judgment is death. Margulis, why? It's about the other rejects we consigned to Lua a few years ago. They're calling it transference. I know we are desperate, Executor, but these aren't Dak soldiers. These are golems possessed by devil minds.
Dream. Not of what you are, but of what you want to be.
Hesitate, Shadow, but remember your despair. This is your only chance to make it end. Your hatred is too weak, Shadow. Mine is strong. My fragments will finish this.
Operator, you're awake now, but you're more vulnerable than ever. Get back to your ship, now. You need to focus your mind to unleash your true power. I don't know how much time you have. Descend into the heart of your orbiter. There you will find the somatic link. Stalker! How? Get past him. Get to the link. Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link. Again, it needs more power.
Shadow, your path is clear. Stop them, Shadow. Do not let the child's power rejoin the sky.
Focus your energy. Get past the stalker. One more time.
Shadow, protect me. No self, no sense, no death. Just a metal puppet dangling on Tenno strings. Only the Tenno's death will end your despair. All your your dread-long life, you've waited for this moment. But you're asking yourself, was I one of these wretched things? You know the answer. You still hate them. You still hate yourself. What is this?
Now we fight on two fronts, my child. The war without, and the war within.
My Warf.
Transference signal strong.
We know the mission.
I hope we're ready for...
We know the mission.
We will bring...
All right, let's get to work.
I hope...
Transference All right, let's get to work.
My child, so beautiful to behold. How do you feel?
I'm confused. I thought I was...
I know. Forgive me. This is who you really are, a Tenno. More than human, but once a child like any other. What do you remember?
I remember everyone was laughing outside an airlock. This kid had a boy by the throat. I didn't think it was funny at all.
Memories. From your time aboard the Zariman 10-0, before the void jump accident. It was years before the ship was recovered. It was drifting dead in space. All her crew gone, except the children.
We were dangerous, broken. Every time they tried to fix us, someone always got hurt. I wish I could have saved them. I wish I could have taken their fear away.
You were so brave, but the Orokin were afraid of you. The void had changed you, and you couldn't control it. No one could. They were about to destroy the orphans of 10-0, but Margulis, she loved you. She found a way.
She put us into the dream, brought us peace. I remember we could still hear her voice raging at the leaders for their mistreatment of us. When they executed her, well, I could not let that go.
The Orokin murdered Margulis, used her work to create transference. Your mind projected into a surrogate strong enough to withstand your power. It felt like waking up, but it was just a lucid second dream.
It was a shadow underneath what we did. That sensation of being a victim, of being helpless. I took up the sword to protect those in need.
And so you became Tenno, serving the Orokin, but bound by honor. As the Tenno grew, they founded great schools, the Tenno ways. Do you see yours?
I see a mountain, breaking the sky, the way of Uneru. We pushed ourselves to outlast the enemy, to withstand all aggression without bending.
Uneru will be your focus. But we have so much more to do. Here in the Orbiter, transference will be even stronger. Command the Warframes. Make whole this shattered world you've been given. Are you ready, Tenno?
Yes, Lotus, I am.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe Ordis will get a message someday. Do you remember the old war, Operator? Ordis seems to have misplaced those memories. Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Satellites in the vicinity contain important surveillance data. Defend them while I extract that data. Surveillance This data is heavily encrypted and will take time to extract. Defend this satellite. On it. Continue to defend.
Hunter, do not waste your time with this idiot Cephalon, spewing corrupt data streams about music of all things. The epitome of meaningless data. She ought to be disconnected from the weave and erased.
Curious about music, as I am. Ignore the rants of that monster Ermis, who perverts his function with destruction. Correction, Cimeris is to whom I refer. I am busy with my data collecting. What is your query? Yes, I know. I am a Cephalon, a creature of data and memory. You need not repeat yourself. If you are truly curious about my musical archives, prove it. Build the Manticord.
A Manticord? Hunter, will you strike your enemies with sonnets and hymns? Suda wastes your talent. Her precepts are corrupt. She ought to be decommissioned immediately.
If you build the Manticord, I will reward you with the most essential thing I own, my knowledge. I have data pertaining to the Manticord's history and function. First, you must find its component parts. Ordis has been informed of their last known location. Do you hear that music? An echo of the Manticord's sweet harmony. It takes me back to another place, another life, where I was... Please disregard my tangent. The parts are here. Follow the sound to find them. A Manticord part. For most cephalons, music is thought to be a glitch of evolution and language. It seems to short-circuit an organic mind's pattern recognition function, a confusion they find pleasurable. Fantastic. A second part. For me, music is a lattice, a support to which my vast knowledge clings. Have you ever felt that way? A song that anchors a memory? How a melody or verse returns you to a place you thought forgotten. Curiosity has rewarded you. I yearn to hear its music. Return to your foundry and construct the Manticord at once.
Tenno are more than just fighters. Prove your intellect by hacking these terminals. A formidable performance. This test is now complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. You're on the sensors now. You've been detected. Corpus walkers are heading to your location. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. You got it. The data is still intact. Integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. have everything we came for. Get to extraction. They've brought in reinforcements. A Bursa. Our operatives have identified at least 4 different variations of the Hyena model, each with a different specialization and arsenal of attacks. Use caution. The Hyena pack will work together to try and take you down. Walkers incoming. There is the assassination target. You know what to do. They've brought in reinforcements. A Bursa. The alarms have triggered a bursa. Watch yourself. The alarms have attracted a bursa. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. We've got robots inbound.
All right, Hunter. I will reward you should you perform synthesis.
Doors are locked. Time to break in. Override complete. Move on. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
This is
The Manticord. Its purpose defies all logic, for all it produces is sound. An artifact of irrationality, and yet I know its power is so much more. Let me explain how it works.
Excuse me, Cephalon Suda. Are you experiencing unexpected data volume? The operator is patiently awaiting instructions on how to operate the Manticord.
The Manticord? Of course, the Manticord. Curious? I may have a syndrome decoding error in my archive.
What? A parity drift? How is that possible? Have you executed your diagnostic precepts?
I seem to have made an error. Apologies. I do not have the promised Manticore data. Let me correct this. I will lead you to the location where it was originally obtained.
Operator, something may be wrong with this Cephalon.
Intriguing. I remember these caves, but not the Manticore's relationship to it. You will need to explore deeper. Let your curiosity guide you, as it does my every thought. My data suggested the brutish and disinterested Grineer are searching for sunken Orokin riches to exploit. Wouldn't it be interesting if we were seeking the same? What are the Grineer doing here? This doesn't make sense. Curious one. Are you searching for something? This is interesting. I recognize that object. A hydraulis. An Orokin-era instrument that produced its sound from water. If I had a humor precept, I would construct an ironic witticism regarding its submerged state. How would Ordis say it? It's damaged, but I wonder if there are trace stress lines from when it was in use. I may be able to... Strange. I have no archival entry. But I know this. It is a piece of Octavia's anthem. Could this data be compatible with the Manticord? I remember. Lua. There's more of the anthem on Lua. Who are you? What do you want? Oh no, it's happening again.
Hunter, if you continue to follow that corrupted Cephalon, my sanctuary will be the only place left for you. She must be disconnected from the weave before she corrupts the other Cephalons.
Cimaris.
Don't be such a selfish...
If Suda is in danger, our precepts demand that we help her.
No, Ordis. We are creatures of light and memory, but creatures nonetheless. Whatever bit rot is affecting Suda could cross the weave, and infect us as well. Don't let your compassion glitch drive you and your hunter to death by this demented Cephalon. Sever ties before we both are corrupted.
Operator, what will you do? I cannot process the thought of losing you, but I want to help Suda if we can. Maybe that is just my My compassion glitch?
Why have we come to Lua? Have you located the next fragment?
Cephalon Suda, you brought us here.
Recalibrating. Oh yes, you are correct. My records indicate that a fragment was previously discovered in the vicinity. Will you find it? Lua, why did we come here? I have asked you this already. Samaris was right. This corruption is not benign. I am vanishing. Sentience? But how did they know? What? He's just an old war memory. Get out! I won't let you take
My
body.
My
Children, I
am here.
Hanhao? Operator, Hanhao's doing something to Suda. He's in her mind.
Tenno, you have to...
Children, find the emblem.
Operator, what's happening to her?